Yo, welcome everyone. I am not sure why, but nobody is talking about this falling wedge pattern that could right now be breaking out once again. However, you still need to pay very close attention to the levels I am going to share with you today, because already yesterday we talked about the first and the most important golden Fibonacci ratio at approximately 95,500 US dollars area. If you watched the yesterday's video, or also if you're following me on Twitter, you definitely know we were expecting and ideally we were looking for Bitcoin to hold the area of support and of course also to see a bounce toward the upside. Bitcoin not only hit the golden Fibonacci ratio, we hit the order block right here, and also if we go right now one step further, measuring the entire price action with volume, you're going to see value area low, golden Fibonacci ratio hit, and Bitcoin got a push towards the upside directly towards our next golden Fibonacci ratio, let's just say of approximately 1.9%. The reason of this specific push towards the upside was also because yesterday everyone was shorting Bitcoin, and I even said right here, everyone is calling for lower, I am calling for higher. Aggressive short positions are opening right now on Bitcoin, but absorption is loud and clear. Bears are loading the cannon, bulls will fire it, and it really does look like very high probability long or a buy position was offered to us yesterday. Bitcoin got a perfect bounce at the area of support, and right now also we are trading exactly at another significant area of resistance at the golden Fibonacci ratio. Later in the video I am going to show you exactly what is right now happening with the order flow right here, but overall speaking I am still holding some very nice long or buy positions on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, on Solana, literally on majority of different cryptocurrencies right here. And yes, to be honest, I would really like to see a successful breakout towards the upside out of our significant falling wedge pattern. But here, you right now need to pay very close attention. A successful breakout out of the pattern really needs to see a very high volume increase and also, of course, an open interest increase, because only that way we are going to know brand new money is coming in the market and is also able to push the price higher. Now, once we pay attention to the open interest, yes, we are right now going to see open interest is seeing a push toward the upside. We are forming brand new higher highs and also higher lows, which means brand new money is coming in the market. But on the other hand, once you start paying attention to the volume, it really does look like not a lot of people are interested trading the breakout out of this specific falling wedge pattern. And additionally, knowing that we hit a significant golden Fibonacci ratio area of resistance right here, it does look like we are now seeing a completely opposite picture to what we got yesterday. Yesterday, we were forming lower lows on the CVD, higher lows on our price action, and the open interest was increasing. But what we are right now seeing, yes, the open interest is still increasing towards the upside. However, Bitcoin is right now forming a lower high right here, but a higher high on the CVD indicator, which means, yes, people are longing Bitcoin, but they are not able to push the price higher. So this right here is actually some kind of a bearish Bitcoin indication, bearish absorption, and also without much volume, I would right now simply be slightly more careful. So that is right now my exact plan. If you went with a long or a buy position at this specific golden Fibonacci ratio, I really do think that this specific golden Fibonacci ratio where Bitcoin is trading as of right now, it is a very good first take profit area, stop loss to break even, no more risk on the table, and you already secured some profits. Yes, ideally, I want to see higher, and that is why I do need to share with you what is going to be our next very important price target that was confirmed only a couple of hours ago. Before we do talk about that, I would really appreciate if you right now smash up the like button, because 1,000 likes are definitely possible, and also thank you for subscribing to the channel. Let me right now do share with you why our next price target is also a very important level. We know we are trading at the golden Fibonacci ratio right here, and also if we go right now once again one step further, we can even apply exponential moving averages on our chart. Clearly as of right now, our 200 exponential moving average on the 1 hour time frame is acting as some kind of a dynamic area of resistance, aligning exactly with the golden Fibonacci ratio. So there is no doubt we are at the area of resistance. But why I am right now telling to you that I still want to see higher targets on Bitcoin, simply because this specific area, in my opinion, is not really the biggest liquidity level that we have been talking about for the past couple of days. Yes, the next very important liquidations cluster on Bitcoin is not at the area of our golden Fibonacci ratio, but slightly higher, let's just say at approximately $98,700. I would really like this specific liquidations cluster to actually be hit before personally I would consider going with a brand new short or a sell position on the Bitcoin chart itself. That is why, despite the bearish divergence right here, despite Bitcoin trading at the golden Fibonacci ratio, yes, we can still take profit approximately at this specific area because it is the area of resistance, but nevertheless, ideally, we still want to see Bitcoin reaching much higher targets. Again, I am not saying we are going to right now pump. We are hitting a key level. We can literally collapse right here. That is why we are taking some profits, but nevertheless, ideally, I want to see higher. And our next important higher price target is definitely going to be the liquidations cluster right here. However, as I said before, you still need to pay attention towards the daily high-term time frame area of resistance that was literally confirmed only a couple of hours ago. This specific daily level right here is also not a random level. Once we are measuring also once again the entire upper price action right here with the volume, you're going to see point of control, the biggest volume cluster is aligning perfectly with our daily high-term time frame area of resistance. So clearly it is going to be the volume level aligning with a brand new daily high-term time frame level. But here is a catch, right? If we are going to go so close towards our liquidity level, so close towards our recent highs right here, I really do think Bitcoin is going to then be able to take some liquidity above our recent highs right here, maybe even hit our value area high, hit our major liquidations cluster right here, and then we are going to go from there. So that is why my plan is staying very simple. I am not longing Bitcoin here. I am not entering any positions right here, not even a short or a sell. I want to see higher, and my next position is potentially going to be a short position above our recent highs if there is going to be some kind of a reaction. Now, you also need to zoom out a little bit, let's just say on the 4-hourly time frame, and simply go with the line chart, because with the line chart we can simplify the entire price action right here and identify what has been one of the most important horizontal areas of resistances on the Bitcoin chart itself. We are going to connect our previous lows right here and align them also with our previous highs, and it does look like this specific area is going to come in at approximately $98,800. Surprisingly, or maybe not, this specific area of resistance is aligning perfectly with the liquidations class right here. And also, if you maybe remember our horizontal range, the top of the range is exactly at this specific area. So once again, yes, we do trade from level to level. We don't know if Bitcoin is going to go up or down. We are forming bearish divergences right here. That is why, of course, we are taking some profits at our golden Fibonacci ratio. However, the main plan right now, Bitcoin is still saying to us, most probably we are going to go higher because major liquidations are still above our recent highs right here. We still need to take a lot of liquidity. We still need to get rid of some insane over-leveraged short or sell positions before potentially Bitcoin can actually see a bigger push towards downside. And that is also what I posted about yesterday on Twitter right here, talking about liquidity. Most traders ignore the simplest yet most important concept in crypto, liquidity, because liquidity is fuel for every market move. It's usually just below the lows or above the highs where majority is setting stop loss orders. They do not hunt your stop loss by accident. It is a plan. So once again, liquidation levels are some kind of a magnet for Bitcoin price to move to. So that is why I'm telling to you, ideally I want to see higher, and ideally potentially, of course, if there is going to be some kind of a reaction right here, only then we are looking for some kind of a short or a sell position on the Bitcoin chart itself. Now, if we do see already a move down right now from our golden pocket, I am also looking for another long or a buy. And before we do talk about that, of course, you can still secure insane free bonuses using the links down below. Bybit Exchange is offering to you a $30,000 free bonus with the first link down below after you're going to register, after initial deposit, and after you're going to create some volume. But nevertheless, insane bonuses are offered to you right here. With them, you can then enter literally a free long position, maybe even a free short position, but also BitUnix Exchange is offering to you another free bonus without KYC, without VPN, and you're also going to get upgraded to VIP level 3 and get $10 completely for free using my specific link down below in the description. So take advantage of the bonuses while you still can. Bitcoin is as of of right now really trading at some very important levels. And of course, yes, ideally, we are looking for a brand new all-time high, but we really trade from level to level. And our next major price target is going to be the liquidations cluster at approximately 98,800 US dollars. Now, let's also talk about what is going to be the first area of support. And then also, I do need to share with you why most probably another all-time high is going to happen on Bitcoin literally in the next couple of months. Now, what is going to be the first important anchored VWAP we should right now pay attention to? And trust me, not a lot of people are using this specific tool. That is why, in my opinion, it is definitely very, very powerful. We are going to anchor our anchored VWAP exactly at the low that Bitcoin formed only a couple of days ago. And this specific level, surprisingly or maybe not, it has been very nicely respected. Perfect area of resistance right here. Once we broke it towards the upside, surprisingly or not, it is right now acting as the area of support. And what you can right now see, also because of that, Bitcoin does have a very important support area formed from our previous highs right here and also formed from our previous lows. That right now is of course going to be the area of support because it has been broken towards the upside. Anchored VWAP, horizontal area of support right here, and also some very important previous lows for liquidity purposes. So I would say like that, if we are going to see another push down towards this specific support area, we actually can be looking to go with another long or a buy position on the Bitcoin chart itself. Stop loss below the area of support because we don't want Bitcoin to lose this specific level, but then targeting literally another higher high. Of course, once again, our major liquidations cluster at approximately 98,700 US dollars. That is going to be the long position that I'm as of right now paying attention to. Remember, you need to trade the reaction. If we smash through the level, I am not taking the trade. We need to see some kind of a move down right now, a reaction towards the upside, and then we are going to know exactly where to set the stop loss. And of course, also we know already right now what is going to be our next first take profit area. But yes, this right here is right now going to be the first important level you should definitely pay attention to. Now, ideally, of course, if we are going to hit our liquidations cluster, we are then going to monitor the reaction. But what if the reaction is not going to happen and Bitcoin is going to smash through our major liquidations right here and go straight towards a brand new all-time high? Because we are as of right now seeing still some very important charts that are right now telling to us most probably a brand new all-time high is going to happen in the next couple of months. Max is right now talking about that Bitcoin peaks 233 to approximately 330 days after breaking its previous all-time high. If history repeats, Bitcoin still has room to grow and could top out in Q3 or early Q4 this specific year. So according to this specific chart, we are still looking for higher. We are still looking for Bitcoin to create another all-time high. And to be honest, my targets right now are going to be approximately 150,000 US dollars on the Bitcoin chart itself. And not only that, another bullish indication is happening on the money flow, MACD, and also RSI indicator, talking about the daily time frame. We can see higher low right here, lower low on money flow, lower low on MACD, lower low on the RSI indicator, forming hidden bullish divergences literally on every single important indicator on the daily time frame. Another bullish indication why I still believe that my long or buy positions are going to be even more in profits, and that is why of course I'm telling to you, take advantage as of right now of the current price action, because if we are right now looking for a brand new long or a buy position right here, we can then potentially, of course, first take profit above the recent high. But if Bitcoin is then going to explode towards a brand new all-time high, we are definitely going to make even more profits on our trades. That is why take advantage of the free bonuses while you still can, with the links down below after you register and after initial deposit. And thank you for smashing up the like button.